McFarland.
No, you're right. All right, let's take some calls here. This is Sarah. What's up, Sarah?
Hi. Okay, this is my question. I can only have sex when I'm drunk.
That's because you're a prostitute and you're ashamed.
No, it's really weird. I think it, kind of links to something else. I'm disgusted by guys when I'm sober.
Well, why are you disgusted with them? What happened?
Let's be honest, guys are pigs.
But guys are disgusting, but let something really trigger it or bring it to your attention. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, I mean, it's when I'm drunk, it's fine. But when I'm sober, I can't even imagine doing anything like that with them. I think it's because, every time a guy, either hits on me or I like someone, I just kind of cut them off completely. And, I don't know what causes to happen.
So, again, let's go back to where did you, at first, sort of come to feel that guys were disgusting? Where did that come to consciousness for you?
Was it when your dad raped you?
Was it when your dad raped you?
No.
Neighbor raped you? No.
Hey, the good news is, though, if you're having sex a lot when you're drunk, you'll get a great reputation.
Right. And remember, guys, the crazy thing about human beings is when you're terrorized and disgusted by men because of a childhood experience, you go act out and have lots of sex. So that's,
no, but I had a really good childhood.
No, I know. That's my point. You're not doing what someone does when they have all those horrible experiences in childhood. So what do you think? What do you think? Where'd that come from, the sense of guys being disgusting?
You're the doctor. Why are you making her self-diagnose?
I know. I honestly, maybe my ex-boyfriend.
And before that, you didn't have disgust?
No, I mean, after my last boyfriend, I never wanted to get into a relationship.
Okay, and what was disgusting about him?
Well, nothing was disgusting about him. He has drug issues, but,
Was he abusive?
No, not at all. Just,
all right.
I mean, he had a drug problem. I didn't really know about it until later.
What kind of drugs?
Heroin.
Ooh.
No, that's not a bad one. Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, that is the bad one? Sorry.
It's kind of up there.
I'm straight.
Sarah, that'll freak you out a little bit, won't it?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know about it for a while. And
When you first found out he was a heroin addict, what was your initial reaction?
Well, I kind of knew a little bit, but I didn't know he was still using.
I can't hide anything from my girlfriend. I can't imagine hiding. Oh, and by the way, I've also been a heroin addict.
And Sarah, here's the deal. Heroin addiction, opiate addiction is a lifelong condition. There's no such thing as was a heroin addict unless they're actively engaged in recovery, number one.
What if they die?
Or they die. Number two, why in the world would you imagine that you'd be attracted to somebody with that serious a form of addiction? Where did that come from?
I don't know. I mean,
Just answer him.
Okay, I met him, and then I found out. So
Yeah.
from what I met, that's what I thought was normal. That's what I thought was him.
But Sarah,
Yeah.
the guy was already a severe drug addict. Did your dad have alcoholism? Did somebody in your family have addiction?
Yeah, my sister.
Okay, your sister's an alcoholic addict. Was she a heroin addict too?
No,
And which of your parents is the alcoholic addict?
none. They don't drink.
Because they had it in their family?
Never did. No, they just never did.
Sarah, it's a genetic disorder, so it has to come from somewhere. And, it's going to be in the grandparents if it's not in your parents. So you got to look around for that, and something kind of weird happened to them. And here's the deal. That means that somebody carries that gene, and that genetic makeup that makes somebody an alcoholic addict is actually kind of a unique person. And it's probably your dad. And so you're probably kind of attracted to that kind of genetic makeup now, which is okay. I mean, that's just kind of how that works. Now, so there's that going there. And then didn't you feel like, geez, this heroin addict, did he put me in my harm's way? I could have gotten AIDS. I could have gotten hepatitis C. Didn't you have those kinds of feelings?
No, because he didn't inject.
You smoked it?
Yeah.
Yeah, as far as you know.
I'm still thinking about the fact that my grandma could be a heroin addict.
And you not know it.
That is crazy.
Happens a lot.
Sweet grandma who gives me $100 at Christmas is tying one off.
If she's giving you $100, she's not a heroin addict.
Oh,
right?
No, she wouldn't have that. That is spurious. Hey, Ashley, what's up?
Hello?
Hey, what's up? You're on with Daniel Tosh from Tosh.0, 10:30 Wednesday, Comedy Central. What's up?
Hey, I'm calling because I need some advice. Well, me and my boyfriend have been together for 8 months already, and we've been getting into a lot of arguments lately. And he has a MySpace, and I don't know his password or anything like that. And I
What?
Huh?
How do you not have his password yet?
because he won't give it to me.
Oh, that is ridiculous. You should always
Interesting.
have your boyfriend's password to their private accounts.
Well, I trust him, so...
That's a mistake, obviously.
Then why are
Yeah.
you calling?
Like, he says he just talks to his friends on MySpace. So anyways, I found out that he was talking to girls.
Shocking.
Okay, well, why can't girls be friends?
Shocking.
Well, he doesn't even know these girls. Like, 'cause
Why
we've been
can't strange girls
to
be friends?
arguments lately, and he says that he talks to them because he can't talk to me.
Why don't you make yourself more open?
So I don't know, does that...
Are you his friend on MySpace? Why don't you try and send him an instant message or something?
He won't add me as his friend on MySpace. I tried sending him
That's a terrible
message.
sign.
I mean, tried sending him a friend request, and he won't add me.
Why are you still on MySpace?
I don't know.
Seriously.
She's like obsessed or something, and so like I tried adding him, and he won't add me. He's like, "You're gonna scope out my page and everything." So I was
Why don't
like,
you create a
okay.
fake site and put a really hot chick on there, and then and try to friend him, and then talk to him that way as this like mysterious thing. It'll be just like the movie Roxanne.
I know.
Phone number here is 1-800-LOVE-191. This is Chris. You're on with Seth MacFarlane. Chris, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, Chris.
I just got a blowjob from my girlfriend.
Just now?
Yeah,
Like just like 5 minutes ago?
like probably like an hour ago.
Okay.
Good times.
Well, that's terrific.
And
I just got a blowjob from Drew 5 minutes ago. A verbal blowjob.
How dare you.
By which I mean he's been nothing but kind.
yeah, my question was that it was so intense that it made me want to throw up afterwards. Like I couldn't really like move. And
Bravo, son.
if I was okay, and I couldn't really figure out like why.
Well-
I like felt really nauseous, and I was just wondering like why, and is it a bad thing?
No, it's not necessarily a bad thing.
You may have met your wife. That's what it may be.
People get all kinds of interesting, visceral kinds of response when these things get intense. They can go numb. They can black out.
When Stephen Hawking gets a blowjob, the same thing happens.
It really happens to him. He actually refluxes.
Yeah.
It's actually a problem. But yeah, it's something. It's not. This doesn't mean something specific, Chris. Okay. From a medical standpoint. All right.
Oh, okay.
All right.
thanks.
You take care. Yeah, that's good times. Huh?
Yeah, I don't know how that's a problem.
Sir. Nicole, what's up? You're 19.
Oh, hi.
Hey, Nicole, you're on with Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah.
Hey, Nicole.
Hey.
Hey. Hey, giggity goo.
I love Quagmire. Oh my gosh. Okay.
That's already a sign of some serious problems.
Yes. I've been in a relationship with this guy for a little bit over a year. And I care about him very deeply. But whenever I see like a successful older man, I can't control myself.
But what a breath of fresh air you are.
And Dr. Drew, I just want you to know that you are beautiful.
Thank you, Nicole. I think Seth.
He is, isn't he?
Seth is smitten with you. I think.
Dr. Drew is just, he's a, man, beautiful is just not a,
He didn't say
not
that
a big enough word.
before the blowjob, but you referenced it at the top of the show. I mean, at the top of the hour, you referenced it. So Nicole,
Well, I don't know, like, my boyfriend, he feels really conscious about it. Like,
how old is he?
he's 24.
That's not so bad. Well, he feel.
Yeah, but he doesn't have gray hair.
Oh, you mean he wishes he was older?
Well, I wish he was older.
You wish he had gray hair?
There's just something about a silver fox that I can't control myself.
Hey, listen to that, my friend.
Stop dyeing your hair, Seth. That'd be great. Oh my goodness. Yes, I better start dyeing mine. So Nicole, 19 and interested in guys that are quite a bit older.
Yes.
And yet you're able to have a relationship with a 24-year-old. That's good, right?
I don't, like, I've never been in a relationship with someone much older than me. They're attractive.
Okay. As long as it stays like that and you don't actually act on it. I mean, and people have all kinds of funky attractions to people and qualities that they just are interested in, but they don't necessarily act on because they don't reflect a healthy part of them.
Yeah.
As much as Seth and I are flattered, it's not a healthy thing for you. And any guy that would respond to it, sorry Seth, is not got your best interest at heart. They really do.
Okay.
You know what do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand why I say
Yeah.
that?
He speaks the truth.
Yeah, because it wouldn't be good for you to be with a guy that much older. It just wouldn't work out.